Hello out there in PG land. This is Rich Osweiler coming to you from the 2015 NAMM show in Anaheim, California. I'm at the NS Design booth with none other than Ned Steinberger, the man behind NS Design. And we're going to be talking about the next evolution in the Radius bass series called the Radius Wave. Some of you may recall that we reviewed the Radius the CR last year. So Ned is going to talk a bit about this next step in the series and what it can do and what it's all about. Ned, thanks for your time.
Oh, you're very welcome.
All right.
So this bass, of course, is very similar to the CR Radius. It's headless, which is key to the design because it balances in a way that really an instrument with a headstock with heavy tuning machines on the end is unable to do. It's, you know, you jump around with that guitar, this bass guitar, and it will just stay in position. The neck dive is completely eliminated. So certainly the ergonomics and the comfort are key to the design, but the sonic aspect is obviously most important. In this case, we have the EMG Radius pickup that's made specifically for this instrument, and you know, with an active preamp, but that's combined with the piezo. So really this is a two pickup bass, not a single pickup bass, and the piezo adds a whole new dimension to the sound of the instrument, whereas a magnetic pickup has got a round, big, mid-range kind of smooth sound. The piezo has got much more definition and much more low end and much more high end. So it's really a huge sound. So by combining the two and with a balance control so that it can be mixed whatever level you want, it just adds a whole nother a whole lot of range to the sonic range to the instrument. It has the self-clamping tuner. It's a patented system that I developed some years ago, and with this tuner it's possible to use any kind of string and without the use of tools, just put the string into the tuner and tune it up. It's that simple, very accurate and stable tuning system. So I think you know, that and combined with the round shape of the body, the way the body of the bass fits the body of the player for comfort, and also it's a wedge-shaped body so that the frets are just tilted up a little bit so you can see them while you're playing. I think that you know, it's got a hard maple neck, and you know, it just rings out long sustain and tight even sound up and down the fingerboard. So I think those are the key things that this bass is all about.
Now, is the Wave series available now or soon to be available?
It is soon to be available. It's really going to be available this spring.
Okay.
And one of the very attractive aspects of this instrument is they're going to be more affordable.
What ballpark price?
I think a price would be $11.99 from the dealer.
Okay. And I think you mentioned this comes in 3 different finishes?
Yes, it's red. This is a metallic red, metallic blue, kind of a deep cobalt blue, and flat black.
Okay. And is there or will be a 5-string model as well?
There will be a 5-string model, but not right away. That's going to come I would say in 6 months or something like that. But we'll definitely going to have both models. We're just starting out with a 4-string.
Right on. Well, let's hear a little bit more of it. Maybe take us through some of the settings. Love to hear the piezo on its own. Mix them up a bit.
All right. So the controls that we have here are volume, balance. This is master volume, balance between the two pickups, the magnetic and the piezo, and tone for the magnetic and tone for the piezo.
Okay.
So we'll dial this in. That's 100% piezo. And by the way, this is our own piezo. It's very unique in that it uses a full-length saddle. And that's key to generating the kind of piezo tone that we have. And the crystals themselves are placed between the saddle and the bridge, which means that all the vibrations from the string go through the piezo, and that's why it has so much power in the low end. So it's a very unique system, and let's hear it a little bit.
Got a very full round on that.
Now this is piezo only?
Piezo only.
Even though the pickup is all the way back here, you still get that.
Yeah.
And a little bit more bite here. What I personally like too in the piezo, even though it's great on the low, very clean up here. And as you get quieter when you play, it's still all the nuances come out. Even I can play chords really.
Yeah, great articulation.
It's really about the geometry of the pickup, of the piezo pickup, that gives it that special quality.
Cool. Well, let's bring in the neck a little bit to it.
Well, shall we? Okay. Well, here we mix them. This is now a blend of the two.
Okay.
Okay.
First with the blend, you get that nice low end, and of course all the harmonics that come out on top. Even if you get quieter, you still get the nice. Very warm to the touch, with that little magnetic, just a little bit in there in the blend. To me, it gives a little bit more of the sustain and a little bit of eases the bite a little bit, I think, and you get that.
It's gorgeous, gorgeous.
And this would be all magnetic, and of course the nice thing about having a single magnetic pickup is you can put it in the sweet spot. So this is all magnetic now.
Okay. Got that nice da 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 da, and it really gets that old, just that nice old school. The nice E doesn't like come out at you really hard, even if you really. It's round. It's nice and round, and even the soft touch is very. And I think that's because the radius really helps with that, because a lot of times you'll just get that and it bites too hard, but you can play it soft, play it there, and it's still the bite's just not as intense.
All right. Well, gentlemen, thanks for your time. Ned, this is exciting stuff.
I'm excited about it, that's for sure, and we're getting a lot of interest from players as well. So,
Right on. Well, good seeing you again. This is Rich Osweiler for PremierGuitar.com, coming to you from the 2015 NAMM show. Thank you, Ned Steinberger from NS Design. We will be back with you soon. Thanks.